Hello everybody and welcome along to round 3 of the Tune GTR Championship, brought to you by DMJ Vroom Room, LWR Designer, Lead Designer and Master Creator, D.90 and the DDR team, and myself WPR Hotlap, who's doing the lap guides for this series and runs the Hot Lap competition, which is open to everybody. As you can see, for round 3 this week we are at a very wet Spa. So we'll go straight into the lap here. I had to do this slightly different as it's a wet race, so it's on a custom race. And I put a couple of cars on just for effect. So let's get into the lap. Here we go. I'm on racing soft tyres, which you can use in this. It's very tricky. So over to the left, you're braking just before the 100. As you can see, I'm braking just basically up, just before it, no more. Then down to second gear for this corner. This was lap 4, was my fastest lap. Cut in onto the corner, then get on the power as soon as you can. Very careful of this curb on exit. Up to 5th. I think I stay in 5th going through here. Yep, slight left, slight dab of the brake maybe. Yep, just a touch of the brake. Keep the car stable, get on the curb. Not too much or you'll get a penalty. Get the car straight. Up to 6th, and you're looking for just at the 100 board again. As you can see, it's right there, and brake in a straight line if you can. I think I'll go down to 3rd for this one. Down to 3rd, yeah, stay in 3rd, counting the curb. Be very careful of the curbs here in the wet. Up to 4th, very carefully counter this one. You don't want to hit those bollards like I did. It'll cost you a little bit of time there. Now you're looking for the edge of the curb there. Oh, can't really see it from there. The edge of the curb just on the right there. That's where I started braking. As you can see, I'm fully braking now. Again, stay in 3rd gear, I think. No, down to 2nd, then straight up to 3rd. So the engine braking helping there. Up to 3rd, up to 4th, and then you're just coast through this one best you can. Very careful of curb on entry and exit there for no name. Now I am braking. I think I'm just starting to brake at a 50 here. And again, for Pouon, a very, very tricky corner in the wet. Just want to take it nice and easy. Just touch the curb, not much more than that. You don't want to run wide here. And then you can get on the power and use the curb on the exit. For here, we are braking just before the gantry. Pretty sure, yeah, full braking now. Braking a straight line down to 3rd for here. Nice and easy. Keeping the car stable as you can. As you can see, my tyres have already started to go. And this is only lap 4. Braking nice and easy again, down to 3rd. Hold on to the curb. Get onto this curb, up to 4th. And you want to aim for that green bollard, but not touch it. And that'll give you a good acceleration out of this corner. And what you're trying to do now is line up nicely and get a good speed ready for Blanchement. So up to 6th. Counter that curb a little bit. You want to lift and coast through here. Make sure you've got the corner and then get on the power. Just as that white line crosses your screen, as you can see, I've already started to brake. Again, try to brake in a straight line for the bus stop here. Down to 2nd. Up to 3rd. Get onto the curb. And again, go onto the curb. Turn it in. As soon as you're away from that AstroTurf on the right, get straight on the power. And there is a quick lap, although not very quick, because we're doing 2:19s in practice. So that's just a steady lap for in the rain here at Spa. And we'll go backwards one lap and do out of car. Oh, sorry. Forward one. Let's go. So lap 4 was my fastest lap, as you can see there. Down to 2nd. Cut onto this corner. And then get on the power, but not too much. You don't want to go any wider than that here. You're getting ready to thread the needle at Old Rouge. It's all about judging your speed through here. So if you have to dab the brake, do it before you turn into the right. As you can see, just dabbed. And got the car settled nicely for a very tricky corner in the wet. Onto the straight, and you're spotting the 100 meter board. Here we are. Down to third, up onto the curb. Very carefully. Very careful with the power, as you can see. You don't want to go on full power too early. Shouldn't have hit those bollards. That cost me a little bit of time there. There's the edge of the curb, so you're braking there, down to second, then up to third. Keep it nice and tight, then let it run out. Up to fourth, and you just want to coast through here. Could have been a bit tighter on that, but that's okay. As long as you stay on the red and yellow, you're going to be fine. Because if you get on the power too early, you will spin it if you're not on that. So just touching the curb here a little bit, and then letting the car drift out a little bit, but you don't want to go wide. You can use all this curb on the exit, and then you're looking about 70 meters out for the braking here. Nice and steady, up on the curb. You can use all that one and all this curb. Braking for this one. Yep, just getting on the brakes here just before the curbing starts, sorry, on the left. And again, braking a straight line. Take it nice and easy. Up on the power. And away you go. You don't want to go any wider than that. You want to be a little bit more on the curb there if possible. And then the long run to Blanchement. Nice and steady. Use that curb. Use this curb. Just coast through it. There's the white line I was braking at. Down to second, then up to third. Keep the traction better in third. Use all the curb. Get on the curbing here, but not on the green stuff. And that is round 3 for you. It's going to be a tricky race. It's going to be a fun race. But we will enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers now.